Good morning, Algebra 1 students. We're going to go ahead and start right in on lesson 4.4. In your textbook, that begins on page 140. And we're looking at solving equations that are going to end up involving decimals. So up until this point, all of our answers have equaled perfect integers, right? Whole numbers, maybe some negative numbers, but it's been a clean answer. This time, we're going to get decimals in our answer. So let's go ahead and look at how we're going to solve that. And I will let you know that for this section, you may use your calculator. So again, I'm just going to start by subtracting 38 from both members. In the left member, that's going to leave me with 17x. And then over here in the right member, remember, if we have the same sign, then we add. So we're going to get 8 plus 4, which is going to give me 12, carry my 1, 62, and we're going to keep that negative sign, negative 62. I'll make that a little bit bigger. Okay. And at this point, I'm going to divide. I'm going to divide both sides by 17, which is the coefficient in the left member, leaving me with x equals. Well, this is not going to give me a very pretty answer, to be honest with you. It's going to give me a decimal. It's going to give me negative 3.64, okay? Actually, I made one mistake here. You do want to look to the third decimal place. You want to look to the thousands place, because we want to ultimately be able to round to the hundredths place. So we want to round to the hundredths. In order to round to the hundredths, we need to know what's in the thousand spot. Since the 7's greater than 5, what we're going to do is round the 4 up to a 5. So we're going to say x, and we're going to do a squiggly equal sign for about, is about negative 3.65. And that is where we will leave our answer. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at the next example in the book. And this is example 2 on page 142. All right, let's see. 5 and 2 tenths times x minus 26 and 3 tenths equals 47 hundredths times x minus 8. Okay, let's go ahead and discuss how we're going to solve this. Well, we do now have a variable on each side of the equal sign. So we still need to combine our like terms. The first step that I'm going to do here is I'm probably going to combine my negative 8 and my negative 26.3. Okay? Now I'm going to show you a quick trick. Okay? I ultimately want to be able to combine this figure with this figure, okay? I can do that, but if I want to switch the side, then I have to switch the sign. So what I mean by that is, let's say I want to take this negative 8 and I want to put it on this side. It's going to become a positive 8. It's the opposite of what it was on the other side of the equal sign, okay? So that would give me 5 and 2 tenths x. The negative 26.3 stays the same. And then if I'm moving this number to the other side of the equal sign, it becomes the opposite. So plus 8 equals 47 hundredths times x. Same thing here. If I want to move the 5 and 2 tenths to the other side so I can combine like terms, then it becomes the opposite on the other side of the equal sign. So I'm still going to keep my negative 26 and 3 tenths plus 8 equals 0 and 47 hundredths times x. Now minus 5 and 2 tenths x. okay? So when you switch the side that the term is on, you switch the sign. It becomes the opposite number. At this point, you may absolutely use your calculator, okay? You're going to just go ahead and combine your like terms. So over here, I'm going to get negative 18, where did I get it? 18.3 equals, and it's going to be negative 4.73x. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 4.73. Which is going to give me x equals, and I'm going to say it equals 3.868. But because I've got an 8 there in the thousand spot, I'm going to round it up to x is approximately, and I use that wavy equal sign, 3.87. That is my final answer. I hope this is helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Remember, you can use your calculator. You're following the same steps that you were before. Now we're just involving decimals with it.